And the verbal aggression that women have, again, that I laid out. And one of the big factors is shit testing. So why do women do this? They shit test. They shit test to see how far that they can push you, to see how far that they can achieve desired outcomes with you as a man. And it's a woman's way of getting what she wants, using proxy. It's another one to get desired outcome. And it's a very toxic thing that women do. I mean, you've seen it. You've seen it. You know, I've seen it with relationships, and we've come to this esoteric understanding that the deeds that you do with your significant other, it has a sand timer eclipse to it, and it's like once you turn that sand timer and set it on the table from the time that you've done a good deed, by the time that sand runs out, her agitation is steadily increasing until you do that next deed.
Yeah, it's a constant work. And that's why even women that it's even women that are older that have sons. Weird. Because if you ask a woman, when it comes to her son, you know, would you want your son to date a woman like you when you were the way you're describing? And she would say absolutely not. When it comes to their children, I've seen this. I asked women that have kids. When it comes to like women that actually, like, for instance, deal with that women are verbally aggressive and all the things that you described, and you say that, would you want your son to date a woman like that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That the woman that you're describing is you. But yet you know what I'm saying, but when it comes down to it, it's like, and then they'll say like, well, women are very needy. I've talked to older women like, yeah, I know that I wouldn't want my son to get married too early because women are very needy. They need a lot of attention and it's a lot of work. But it's not like they don't understand that until like they get into an age that's like already like in the mid 30s, 40s. It's like, well, if you understood that same concept when you're 20s, it'd probably be a better outcome. But it's, you know, it's weird what you described. It's like even like when it comes to like, how are you just describing that?
Indirect verbal forms of aggression.
Yeah, indirect verbal forms of aggression. If it came down to like actually assault, I was thinking about this too, about like verbal assault and how it's women's form of aggression. And if we actually correlated that to physical aggression, how many women would be locked up for verbal assault?
Yeah, if it was a thing. Yeah, because assault is obviously physical. Thing. Yeah, but the claim of quote unquote verbal assault, right? Verbal violence. No, violence is a physical action. Right. Yeah, but no, great point. But if we were to classify it as physical, or if we were to classify it as an assault of some sort, how many women would be in jail? Well, it would be a lot higher than ours, because that is the inherent tool or form of aggression that women use. It's undoubted. So when it comes to shit testing, it's incredible because, and this goes into the dissidence. This goes into the dissidence of paradoxical thinking to show that it is inherently a manipulative tactic. The clinical data has stated clearly that indirect forms of aggression and verbal aggression is a manipulative tactic to achieve desired outcomes. So this is why the arguing and nagging that women do, it's perpetual, because it has no end goal. The end goal is desired outcomes.